Have you ever wondered what truly reveals if a woman genuinely loves you beyond just words or gestures? In relationships, many subtle behaviors go unnoticed, yet these actions carry deeper meaning, especially from a Stoic perspective. Stoicism teaches us that genuine love isn't loud or flash, it's steady, consistent, and reflected through meaningful actions. Misinterpreting or overlooking these subtle signs can lead you to doubt her feelings or miss out on recognizing a profound connection. Understanding these signs clearly could strengthen your relationship and deepen your emotional bond, grounding it in mutual respect and sincerity. So, how do you recognize true love from a woman through a Stoic lens? Today, we'll dive into the 7 things women only do for men they truly love, guided by Stoic wisdom. True acceptance. From a Stoic viewpoint, means loving and supporting your partner exactly as they are, rather than as you wish them to be. Imagine you're with someone who's naturally reserved and not fond of socializing. Rather than constantly pressuring him into social events, a woman who genuinely loves him will appreciate and honor his quieter nature. She'll understand that his preference for solitude or smaller gatherings is not a flaw, but a fundamental aspect of who he is. In daily life, this might look like patiently allowing him to recharge after a long workday, without pushing him into activities that drain him further. It means recognizing that trying to force him to fit into her ideal image would only cause frustration and unhappiness for both. By practicing this acceptance, she creates space for authentic love to grow. The relationship becomes grounded in mutual respect rather than control. Stoicism teaches that real contentment comes from accepting reality and the character of others as they naturally are, thereby fostering deeper intimacy and peace within the relationship. Providing calm support during turmoil. This means standing as a stable, reassuring presence when life gets difficult, a key Stoic value. Imagine your partner experiences stress at work, financial pressures, or struggles within his family. Rather than becoming overwhelmed herself, a woman who truly loves him remains steady and composed. She offers a calm perspective, helping him regain clarity without adding emotional turbulence. In daily life, this might mean listening patiently as he shares his frustrations without immediately trying to fix the problem or match his emotional intensity. She refrains from panic or negativity, instead helping him focus on what can be controlled and calmly accepting what cannot. Her steady presence reinforces emotional resilience, reminding him he doesn't have to face difficulties alone. She encourages him to step back, reflect, and respond thoughtfully, rather than impulsively reacting to stress. By doing this consistently, she demonstrates genuine affection and Stoic strength, building trust and mutual respect. Her composure acts as a reminder that external circumstances can't rob them of their inner peace unless they allow it, making the relationship stronger and more resilient over time. Cultivating trust through actions, not words. Which means expressing love and commitment consistently through meaningful behavior rather than empty promises. In daily life, this might manifest when a woman who truly loves her partner demonstrates her affection quietly, yet reliably. For instance, instead of merely telling him she's there for him, she actively shows up, perhaps by supporting his passions, helping him through practical tasks, or simply being physically and emotionally present during tough moments. Imagine he has an important presentation at work. Rather than merely wishing him luck, she quietly ensures he has what he needs: a nutritious meal, a calm environment at home to rehearse, or even a thoughtful gesture like leaving an encouraging note. She doesn't boast about these actions or seek validation. Rather, her genuine care is evident through consistency. Stoicism emphasizes virtue revealed through action rather than words. Thus, by prioritizing steady acts of support over grand gestures or frequent declarations, she fosters trust deeply rooted in authenticity and reliability. This approach builds a foundation of genuine security and respect within the relationship, reinforcing that true love, according to Stoicism, always reveals itself through consistent and virtuous action. Engaging in thoughtful silence. This reflects the Stoic understanding that genuine comfort and support sometimes require presence more than speech. In everyday life, this means a woman who truly loves her partner recognizes when he needs quiet companionship rather than conversation or advice. Imagine he comes home visibly stressed after a challenging day. Instead of immediately asking questions or pushing him to open up, she simply sits beside him, quietly offering her presence without expectation. This thoughtful silence demonstrates deep understanding and respect for his internal process. Rather than filling the space with unnecessary words, she communicates patience and empathy through her calm presence. The Stoics taught that words are often inadequate to express complex emotions or soothe turmoil. Silence can offer deeper reassurance, creating an environment of trust and comfort. Practicing thoughtful silence regularly, whether during difficult times, peaceful moments at home, or when faced with conflict, helps establish a deeper bond, as it shows her acceptance of the natural ebb and flow of human emotions. Stoicism encourages emotional self-control and mindfulness, which is precisely what thoughtful silence cultivates. In essence, this silent presence strengthens intimacy, demonstrating love by recognizing when words are unnecessary and when presence alone speaks volumes. Prioritizing his inner growth, which means actively supporting a partner's development in wisdom, strength, and moral character, central values in Stoicism. Imagine daily scenarios where a woman deeply in love sees opportunities to encourage her partner's personal growth. For instance, if he faces setbacks at work or struggles with discipline in pursuing his passions, she doesn't simply comfort him, but gently encourages reflection, self-awareness, and perseverance. In practical terms, this could look like suggesting a constructive habit, such as journaling, reading, or self-reflection, rather than merely offering temporary distractions. When he reacts impulsively out of frustration, she calmly guides him back toward patience and perspective, nudging him to consider what's within his control, rather than dwelling on external frustrations. Her love isn't about indulgence or sheltering him from reality. Rather, she encourages his ongoing self-improvement, knowing his strength and resilience benefit both of them. Stoicism teaches that meaningful love actively contributes to the other person's virtue and inner peace. Thus, by consistently fostering an environment where he can safely acknowledge weaknesses and grow, she demonstrates profound love and Stoic wisdom, focusing on long-term personal excellence rather than immediate comfort. This approach strengthens the relationship by ensuring both partners grow stronger together. Displaying genuine gratitude for small virtues. This means noticing and sincerely appreciating the everyday actions that reflect good character. In daily life, a woman who truly loves her partner intentionally acknowledges his quiet, consistent efforts rather than only praising grand gestures or major achievements. Imagine he regularly helps around the house, prepares coffee in the morning, or patiently listens when she's upset. Rather than taking these simple actions for granted, she makes an effort to notice and express genuine gratitude. For example, she might sincerely thank him for listening calmly during a stressful conversation, highlighting how his patience helps her regain clarity. Or she might warmly acknowledge his reliability when he quietly takes responsibility, like managing household chores or handling bills without complaint. Stoicism values simplicity, humility, and virtue expressed in small actions. By consciously appreciating these subtle demonstrations of care and responsibility, she reinforces his sense of value and virtue. This genuine gratitude fosters deeper intimacy and mutual respect, as he feels truly seen and valued for who he authentically is. Through practicing appreciation daily, she contributes to a relationship built on genuine virtue and sincerity, aligning perfectly with Stoic philosophy, which teaches contentment through mindful acknowledgement of life's smallest acts of goodness. Practicing self-control to strengthen the bond. which means deliberately managing emotions and impulses to protect and nurture the relationship, aligning closely with Stoicism's emphasis on discipline. Imagine a common daily scenario. A disagreement or misunderstanding arises, and emotions start to escalate. A woman who truly loves her partner, guided by Stoic wisdom, consciously chooses to pause and respond thoughtfully, rather than impulsively reacting in anger or frustration. In daily practice, this self-control might look like deliberately taking a deep breath before responding during conflict, resisting the urge to criticize harshly, or thoughtfully postponing discussions until emotions have cooled. Instead of indulging negative emotions or retaliating out of pride, she prioritizes harmony and mutual understanding by calmly expressing her feelings without aggression or blame. Her mindful choice to remain patient and composed is not about suppressing genuine feelings, but managing them constructively, demonstrating emotional maturity and deep care for the relationship. This kind of disciplined self-control, encouraged by Stoicism, communicates respect, creates trust, and fosters deeper intimacy. It builds resilience within the partnership, showing clearly that her love is mature, thoughtful, and strong enough to withstand the normal stresses of daily life, nurturing a bond grounded in mutual respect and wisdom. Outro. So, there you have it, 7 powerful yet subtle ways that a woman expresses true love through Stoic virtue. From practicing genuine acceptance and calm support, to nurturing your inner growth and exercising self-control, these signs go far beyond surface-level affection. True love, in Stoicism, reveals itself consistently through actions, patience, and sincere appreciation, never just through empty words. The Stoics remind us that love isn't about grand displays. It's found in everyday virtues that build trust, resilience, and harmony. So now you know how to truly recognize if her love is authentic and deep, reflecting a connection that aligns perfectly with Stoic wisdom. But what do you think? Did any of these signs resonate deeply with your experience? Or maybe there's something we missed. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. If you enjoyed this Stoic exploration into relationships, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Join our community as we continue walking the Stoic path together. Remember, true wisdom is always shared. Until next time, stay mindful.